Hello Minecraft gamers, my name is Appleguy and welcome back to more Minecraft. In the previous video we went out exploring and we came back with a beehive. And off camera I planted these flowers in little 1x1 dirts because these bees need flowers to pollinate with. And also our turtle shell has yet to crack. I guess it's an egg, not a shell, but it has yet to do anything cool. And Boat Bunny's still here with Dolly the llama. Here, I'll tell you what, let's, wrong button. Let's get our wheat, and we can breed our cows again. So in the previous video, I mentioned doing a bit of a farm-ish building, or like a barn, because I want to get into doing, like, pigs and sheep, as well as, just normal cows. And I think we're going to start that project today, because as far as I'm concerned, like the Dunder Mifflin project and stuff, that's set for now. I don't have any other changes I want to do to that. I made that look nice on the outside, it's functional on the inside. So I wouldn't say there's too much more I want to do with Dunder Mifflin. And I don't feel like starting a huge project like the village now. So why not go ahead and just jump onto a smaller barn. I think we're going to build it out actually in the desert behind us. I'll show you in just a second. I gotta breed these cows. They're very loud, so if you can't hear me right now, I do apologize. I notice sometimes while I'm editing, it's like, oh, you just can't hear me. The cows are far too loud. But I swear this is good. I need to eat their steak. And eventually I'll be able to eat other meats, because I will have a big barn full of animals. Okay, so I was thinking we can either build it in that flat land over there, or we could go in that direction into the mesa, and I'm not the biggest fan of going into the mesa. However, I would need some sort of pathway. I would envision myself just cutting across the lagoon area, but I do like to have natural, marked out pathways. I need to build one to Dunder Mifflin as well, but I figured the pathway would just kind of run the route I'm tracing right now, where it would walk around this way and then curve around this end of the lagoon, and then keep going straight, because I don't want to build it here. Here's far too close. So we would keep going, and then it would continue to go. Still going. Maybe you stop to eat on the road. I don't know. Maybe I just need to do that right now. Okay, we're still going. Sheeps and chickens and all those things that will be in there. Obviously won't be in the wild. They'll be captured. And then eventually it ends up over here. I think this is a good place because it's already got kind of a flatlandish base. Ow. Can you get out of here? Please go away. Dude, you're not even shooting the arrows. Creeper, you too. Go away. I need your experience so I can craft my good gear. Because I am prepared with a lot of books. I have been getting some of the books off camera. It's just the actual, getting of the experience levels to then use on the gear. That's what's causing me troubles. This shovel is very slow. And, oh, hey, Three Stooges Village. I forgot about that place. That's always cool to see. You know what? I bet if I just cleared out the cactus, it would already be a good enough place. So I also want to be growing crops on this farm. It's gonna be like a huge, like a giant rancho or like a plantation or something like that. Like a very large area of space dedicated to just farming goods and livestock and all that stuff. It'll be nice. It'll be a nice project. Tell you what. First thing I'm gonna do is flatten out this area by filling in all these holes. And you might think, well, how am I gonna do that? Well, I actually have an industrial amount of sand back at my house that is 100% free. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I might build a dock. After I'm done, I might use a dock. I might use a waterway to connect them instead of a physical pathway. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Yar. Yar, 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 yar. I look weird when I swing my sword as I'm swimming. It's like, yuck, 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 I don't even know how to swing it. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some sand. And while this bee is buzzing and while the turtle is hatching, fingers crossed, I can go in here and take some sand and use the sand to fill in blanks. Yes, it's going to be on this plateau up here, and it's looking good. I'm very happy with what we're about to get. Hopefully, I think this area is going to fit perfectly. So let's speed through this, shall we? Bruh, wait. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, that simultaneously helps and does not help at all. Alrighty, I definitely cut some of that out. That was a really long time to do a lot of nothing. Anyway, we are 9 blocks short of finishing, so I can find those really quickly. That should be not too difficult for me. I do live in a desert after all. And there are 9 blocks that we need. And yeah, so here is the basics of our plantation area. It's looking nice. If you guys have any great ideas, or even just okay ideas I can use to name this this plantation, please leave them in the comments. I actually really like it I actually really like it when games or just things in general have really recognizable names. So when I say something like, oh, let's go to the Three Stooges village, everyone's like, yes, the village that's designed poorly. Or if I'm like, okay, today we're going to Dunder Mifflin, you're like, yeah, he's going to the villager office. I like it when things have names that make them recognizable. So if you guys have any cool names for the plantation farm rancho area, please let me know. I would love to use them. I'm gonna hop into bed now and we'll wake up. And yay, Animal Crossing 12 p.m. music. Also, if you guys have music suggestions I can use in the video that are like from video games, please let me know. I feel like I always use the same songs, and I feel like if I notice it, someone else probably notices it too. And if someone else notices it, we got a problem. I don't even have a lot of dark oaks. Alright, we're gonna use these, and we'll use that as well. Give me some dirt I can take with me. Thank you. Okay, I will need cobblestone. Kind of a lot of it. That should be good for now. That'll be alright for now. So I'm thinking... okay, yeah. I was looking at some designs for some larger looking farmhouses or barns sort of things. Just anything you see on... Actually, you know what? Let me back up. This is what I imagine the rancho slash plantation slash farm is going to look like. It's going to be a big barn. There's going to be a big house and a lot of animal pens and large sweeping fields of different crops. And then maybe we can even bring in some villagers to farm them for us. We can like set them up with their own mini economy and they will do their own thing. Nice. That would actually be really cool. That's a good idea. Plus it allows me to do more villager stuff, and then I'll have more people to trade with, and we're actually just establishing a global economy without even knowing it. So that'll be nice. I completely lost my train of thought on what I was talking about before. Oh yeah, I was looking at designs for large barns, and I think I want to go with a wood slash cobblestone design that I just saw in Google Images. I did see a design by YouTuber Grian. He's got like 3 million subs or something, and he's a fantastic builder. He actually does the building. He's head of the building team for Windcraft, so he knows a thing or two about sort of the medieval building style in this game. I think he calls it rustic. But anyway, yeah, so that was a cool design too. I don't have a good source of jungle wood, unfortunately, so I can't really follow that one to a T. I think I'll be alright with the one I choose, though. This is a very different building style than like Dunder Mifflin was. So it'll be interesting to see how good I do. And if it's bad, I'll burn it or something. You know, it's not a big deal. Minecraft is a game about trying. So as long as I try, we make it out with an, hey, at least we gave it our best shot, you know? Speaking of giving it our best shot, I'm going to go on a bit of a tangent here, just while I'm doing some of this pre-process about the Jeopardy tournament, greatest of all time tournament. So if you guys are interested in that, I suggest finishing or at least finding out the results before you watch the rest of this video, or at least the next part, because I'm going to be talking about it. So I just finished watching it at the time of the recording. If you're wondering why I'm recording so early, I don't usually record very early. It's I'm going on vacation soon, so I had to watch or record ahead of time, and I just happened to watch that tournament, and Ken Jennings won. He did win, and I am a die-hard James Holzhauer fan, so you can imagine how big of a blow that was to me. But I learned that it's okay if my team doesn't win, because it was a great gameplay. You know, everyone did great. I'm very happy that it was even something we got to experience, or I got to experience in my lifetime. So yeah, no hard feelings there. Just want to give a... I wish Brad played a little bit better, though, if I do have to say something on that. Thanks, Creeper. I didn't just spend, like, all my time filling in this area to be flat. You can go ahead and explode. That's cool with me. Also, you just blew up all my dirt as well, so that's nice. Anyway, I'm gonna have to come back here. Jeez, creeper, whatever. Yeah, Brad, I think he could have played a little bit better. Maybe he was having an off week or something. You know, I'm not gonna judge, but would have been nice to see him. I mean, he got like negatives sometimes. I'm like, how does that happen, man? You okay? You need help? But anyway, sometimes you just have the bad days. So it's whatever. I'm happy. I'm happy the term is over, so I can watch Jeopardy and then sleep at a decent time. I think we're living in a pretty strange time with Jeopardy because a lot of people are really good at the game. And that's not something you generally expect. You know, when you say Jeopardy at like when Ken Jennings played, he was so great. Nowadays, I don't know if Ken would have lasted as long in a normal play because everyone else is getting good now too. You know, it's like a comparatively, are you good? Obviously Ken Jennings is good. He's the greatest of all time player. I was just kind of, you know, spitballing. All right, I'm done talking about Jeopardy now. Don't let me do it anymore. I don't want to drive my watch time down. So this is the kind of design I'm going for. It's a bit of a pattern, just for the outskirts, and this will go into a wall. These will stay. So this is gonna back up. This is gonna be the wall here is gonna be a block lower, and then it's gonna be. It's hard to explain. I'll just try and show it off a little bit here. So if we keep this wall cobblestone, for example, it'll look something like this. And then obviously the animals will be inside. And then I'll do some sort of like cross here. Yeah, it'll look something like that. That's not bad. Maybe I put something in here though. I feel like the animals need to see a little bit. Maybe a cobblestone wall? Would that be good? Oh, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna try it with a wall, and I'm gonna try it with an inverted staircase. Because I think both of those could look pretty nice. So let's just try it out. I'll set up a second little display area, and we'll give it a test. You know, we'll see what we're thinking. Because I'm all about the animals here. This is an animal farm. Hopefully they don't have a rebellion against me. It's a literature joke. If you get that, smash like. Okay, so I'll try inverted stair, and then I wanted to try wall as well, and we'll see what we're thinking. Okay, I don't like how that looks right off the bat. Does that look better? Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. I'm a little indecisive. I like the texture that one gives. Actually, that's just it. I like the texture that one gives. But you guys let me know, okay? I want to hear you guys' opinions as well. And I'm just going to keep continuing the pattern a little bit to get the sort of scale that we're going to be working on with this project. And then, you know, we'll be able to come in and fill it in once I gather more resources. I may do a live stream or something to gather resources off camera. Oh, hello. To gather resources off camera. Because I don't think you guys want to see me have an episode where I'm like, okay, today we're going to mine cobblestone. No, that wouldn't be interesting for you guys. Unless you want it, because I'll do it. How big are we thinking now? I think that's plenty wide enough. So that means this needs to go here, and I need to figure out how it's gonna look this way. Like that, and then I'll skip 1, 2, 3, this, bum bum bum, this, boom bum bum, this. That's it? Okay, yep. And then I curve back. Yeah, I think this is a big enough footprint for a barn-ish thing. So this is gonna have animals. It's gonna have our storage. I'm thinking I might do an automated storage system. It's risk, like, I've never done one before, but I think I can do it, at least if I follow a tutorial. I know the basics. It's set up on like different storage modules, but I think if I do a storage system, it would look really, really cool. Just being able to be like, all right, let's sort it up, and I throw in all my animal products, my, you know, not cooking products, farm products, crops. That's the word. Jeez, that took forever to come out. Yeah, crops. That's just wonderful. It's one of those days. Oh my lord! How did this all happen? That's insane. Look at all the sand. What is wrong with this desert? I'm gonna come in and fill this in off camera. You guys don't want to see me do that more. But yeah, I am, anyway, just this. I'm mad at this, but I'm also loving what we've got going on. It's really cool to be working on another project. Question is now, does this give me enough of a... Oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be good. So I'm gonna have to place some dirt down, which means I'm gonna have to mine up all the sand I just put, yay. But I'm gonna put some dirt down, and if we have the dirt sprawling all the way back there, and then coming up, not quite to the banks, but almost there, and then going back over that way, we'll have plenty of room to put in all the different kind of crops we want. And even have some villagers too. Awesome. Okay, so then if this is where the barn is gonna be, then the house is going to have to be here-ish. So I might have to flatten that out at a later date. Anyway, so basically my vision, if you guys are able to kind of picture this as I'm talking, this is all going to be grass with wheat fields, large sprawling wheat fields. Maybe even changes in elevation on the wheat fields to give them some texture. Nice. And then maybe over in that corner we'll have more organized potatoes, carrots, maybe beetroots as well, sugarcane, cactus, all that stuff. Maybe I build a cactus silo that's an auto cactus farm. We have melons, we have pumpkins, and then villagers are going to run it all. And then we will have a house here with all the villagers have room to sleep. Their workstations are in there, and I'll have some sort of auto collection system where the villagers give their crops to a villager on top of a hopper, and that will feed in to our automatic storage system, which will be inside the barn. So it's basically going to be a completely automatic farm if all goes according to plan. This is a very large project. I guarantee you I'm going to do this for a lot of episodes. Might take some breaks in between, but it's nice to have a large project on our shoulders again. Alright, Minecraft gamers, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe. Tell your friends about the series if you think they would enjoy it. It would mean the most to me if you guys would spread my videos around. Off camera, I do plan to continue working on getting my armor set already, continue getting my enchantments and whatnot. I will mine some resources off camera, and I don't think I will do too much progress, besides filling in that giant cave now. That'll be wonderful. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys back here next time. Take care.